Hey friends and wine lovers, welcome back. I'm Marc Supsic, certified wine and spirits professional and the founder of Wine Living. Now for this week's video, I want to talk a bit about wine glasses. Believe it or not, the right wine glass can actually make your wine taste better. I swear to you, that's not just wine snob bullshit, that's actually true. I'm going to tell you why, and then after that, I'm going to show you a couple of glasses that you might want to have at home for your collection. So most people think that just any old glass is fine for drinking wine. And you know what? They are correct. You can drink wine out of pretty much any glass you damn well please. But if you want to get the most out of your wine, meaning seeing the colors, enjoying the aromas, and getting the most flavors, there actually are some vessels that are better than others. Now you've probably seen an overwhelming amount of advertisements for the perfect wine glass. And some companies offer dozens of different sizes and shapes, different textures, different materials. And the reason for that is they're a business and it's their job to sell you wine glasses, so that's what they do. But the truth is that you probably only need about 2 basic styles of wine glass in your collection. And if I'm being even more honest, you can probably get away with just 1 basic style of wine glass for everything you drink. Here's what to look for in a great wine glass. Stemless wine glasses like these were pretty popular a few years ago. And while there's nothing terribly wrong with stemless wine glasses, the stem on a regular glass actually does more than just give you something to hold on to. It puts your hands away from the bowl of the glass, so you don't warm up your wine with your hands. Another small detail, and this is a matter of preference really, I prefer clear glass. Now, obviously there are all sorts of fancy colored and painted glasses out there. This one's gilded with gold. But for me, the best way to really check out and appreciate a beautiful wine like this is to just let it shine pure and naked. Keep it clear. Now the bowl of the wine glass should have this beautiful tulip shape to it. See the way that tapers up like that? And the first reason for that is when you swirl your wine like a crazy geek, it doesn't go flying out of the glass. If you want to learn more about why you should swirl your wine, then I'll put a link up to another video here. The wide bowl at the bottom of the glass obviously holds the wine, but the tapered sides also serve another purpose. They also direct all those aromas in the wine right into your sniffer, which is perfect for getting a true assessment of what that wine is going to taste like. And since we pretty much simultaneously smell everything that we taste, this means you'll get the full aromas and flavors of that wine when you're drinking it. If you want to test this for yourself and really see the difference, try putting some wine into an open mouth glass like this one here, and then your standard tapered wine glass. I think you'll see a noticeable difference in the intensity of the wine. Another more debatable aspect of what makes a great wine glass is this sipping edge right here. There are some pretty geeky studies out there, most of them done by wine glass companies, no surprise there, that purport a sharp edge, a really razor sharp edge on a glass like this somehow pours the wine onto your tongue in such a way that it enhances the flavor. That sounds a little circumspect to me, but what I do enjoy about this razor sharp edge here on a nice wine glass is that it just makes the experience feel a little bit more elegant and refined. The one drawback to this kind of wine glass is that it's typically more fragile, which is usually why when you go to your standard pub or bar, they'll use cheaper, thicker wine glasses. These glasses are usually a lot thicker and they have this sort of round beaded edge on them. This is one of those details I think is arguably a wine snob opinion. I'm not really sure how much of a difference it makes to drinking the wine, but personally I prefer the feel of the sharp edge. The material that a wine glass is made of obviously determines the quality and the cost. Countries like Austria, the Czech Republic, Hungary, other Central European countries are very well known for being master crystal makers. This is where you're going to find some of the best examples of wine glasses. You can actually hear the difference in quality if you give the glass a little tap. And the finer quality one rings like a bell. And yes, you're probably going to find me at the store tapping on my glasses before I buy them. Now that you know some of the qualities to look for, you can go with just one really nice glass for everything, or I prefer having 2, a slightly larger red wine glass and a smaller white wine glass. I've always wondered why there are 2 different size glasses, one for red and one for white. And if you do some research on the internet, you'll find varying reasons for that. But I think the truth of the matter is that in the old days, they used to serve red and white wine at the table at the same time. And of course, wine glass makers didn't want to miss out on that opportunity, so they made 2 separate sizes so that they could sell you 2 separate wine glasses. For champagne and bubbly, you don't really need special glasses. In fact, most professionals and geeks don't even use those long flutes anymore. Just pour your bubbly into a white glass and enjoy. As far as where to go to buy a good wine glass, obviously you can order them online, but in that case you can't really see, feel, or hear them. If you live here in the US, my secret weapon is Home Goods or Marshalls. And in the European Union, I think it's called HomeSense. They usually have a pretty decent variety. You can get a box of 6 Hungarian crystal glasses for like $12. Okay, my friends, there's your little wine glass 101. I hope that helps out a little bit. And of course, if you have any thoughts or questions about this topic, drop them in the comments section below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you like what I'm doing here, please let me know. Like these videos, share them with your friends, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Enjoy your new glasses, and I'll catch you on the next video. Cheers, everybody.